Hi, this is Jayant, and welcome to this course on Unix Getting Started. This course is about Unix operating system and its uses. Unix operating systems are widely used in modern servers, workstations, and mobile devices. In this course, we'll not discuss a lot of jargons or internals, rather, we'll discuss how we can use this operating system in simplest possible way. This course is divided into different modules. In the initial part, we'll be going through Introduction to Unix, how to use Unix operating system, Unix file systems, and basic commands. Later, we'll go through advanced commands with the uses, user and group management, and introduction to Unix shell scripting. Let's get started. Hi, and welcome to this course on Unix Getting Started. We start this module off by giving a brief introduction to Unix, its history, and how it is evolved. Then we'll look into Unix philosophy, how to log into Unix systems, and use command lines. Prerequisites. This is a beginner to intermediate level course. So expectation of this course is that the learner should be a computer literate and familiar with the basic uses of an operating system. No prior knowledge of Unix is required. That's what this course is for. What is Unix? Let's see a quick introduction to Unix before jumping to the actual topics. Unix is a family of multitasking, multi-user computer operating system which was first developed in 1960 in the AT&T Bell Labs and has been under constant development ever since. Types of Unix. There are many different versions of Unix, although they share common similarities. The most popular varieties of Unix are GNU Linux, Mac OS X, and Sun Solaris. In this course, we'll use illustrations using a Mac OS based system. Unix operating system. The Unix operating system is made up of three parts: the kernel, the shell, and the programs. The kernel of Unix is the hub of the operating system. It allocates time and memory to programs and handles the file store and communications in response to system calls. The shell acts as an interface between the user and kernel. The shell is a command line interpreter. It interprets the commands the user types and arranges for them to be carried out. The program is a set of instructions to be executed. History of Unix. Let's summarize the history of Unix in chronological order. In 1969, Ken Thompson, Dennis Ritchie, Douglas McClure, and Joe Oshana started working on the little-used PDP-7 in a kernel at the Bell Labs, what was to become Unix later. In 1971, first implementation was done. It had an assembler for a PDP-11 by 20. It was used for text processing. In 1973, Unix was written in C by Dennis Ritchie. This made it portable and changed the history of operating systems. In 1975, Unix leaves its home, that is Bell Labs, and first version of VST 1.x released. In 1983, GNU project started by Richard Stallman to provide free operating systems to all. In 1985, Free Software Foundation was started by Richard Stallman. In 1989, the GNU public license was written by Richard Stallman for use with programs released as part of the GNU project. In 1991, Linus Torvalds created the first public Linux kernel. In 1992, a complete operating system, GNU Linux, was formed. and the first version of Red Hat was released in 1994. That's all a brief history of Unix. And after that, the Unix kept on evolving in different directions. On the next video, we'll see the Unix philosophies. Unix philosophy. Unix operating system is based upon on three philosophies. Simplicity. It consists of a large number of simple applications instead of a few complex ones. This increases efficiency as each program does one thing well, resulting less wastage of system resources. Reusability. The large number of simple, efficiently written programs in the system makes developing new applications faster. Hence, reusability comes into picture. Portability. Much of Unix is open source, so it makes Unix as highly portable. In the next video, we'll discuss about GUI versus CLI. GUI versus CLI. Graphical user interface versus command line interface. Let's not debate here. Which is better? It's all on its users. Let's see what it is actually. CLI, which is the command line interface. You can access Unix servers and workstations directly using a console or a terminal. This is the simplest way of accessing a Unix and requires only a keyboard and monitor. Consoles provide a text-only command line interface to accept and pass input. GUI, or the graphical user interface. If your requirement includes graphical interfaces, you can install the X Window system on servers and workstations. The X Window system was the first Unix UI to be developed at MIT in late 1980s. The X Window system provides the basic functionalities that allows users to view, process graphically, and use a mouse for input. However, it doesn't provide any menus, buttons, icons, or toolbars. The most popular Unix UIs are CDE, that is the Common Desktop Environment, KDE, Cool Desktop Environment, and the Xenon. In ascending order of functionality, Unix GUIs are the X Window system, then the Xenon, and last KDE. That's all about GUI versus CLI in Unix. In the next video, we'll see how to execute Unix command in the terminal. Executing Unix commands. Let's log in. When you first connect to a Unix operating system, you have to enter the username or password to log in. Let's see how we can do it in macOS. Open Launchpad, type terminal, click on it. It will land on this terminal. So this is your own operating system. You are already logged in, so you will not be asked to use any username or password. In case you will be logging into any remote operating system, you will be asked to log in using your username and password. Shell prompt. A shell is an environment in which we can run our commands, programs, or self-tests. When you first connect to any Unix system, it will land up in a prompt like this. The prompt dollar, which is called command prompt, issued by the shell. While the prompt is displayed, you can type a command like this. The shell reads your input after you press enter. Unix command syntax. Command is a set of instruction or script which is executed by shell prompt. The command has three parts: command, options, and arguments. The options and arguments are optional. It can take multiple values. Let's see a simple example. Type ls. As you see here, foo is displayed. Here we have executed a simple command ls, which displays a file called foo. Let's give an argument to the command. Here we can see a long listing format of the file is displayed with this argument. Let's give an option to this command, -l. Here we can see a listing format of the file is displayed. Basically, the -l is an option to the command ls, which displays all the file's details in a long listing format. We'll discuss more on this in following chapters. Let's give an argument to this command with option ls -l and foo. Foo is the argument to this command. Here we can see the command is executed with option -l and argument foo. Here we can see the command ls is executed with the option -l and argument foo. This displays the details about the file foo in a long listed format. Let's summarize this module. In this module, we have learned a brief introduction to Unix, some history of Unix through years, the philosophy on which Unix is based, a comparison between GUI and client, and how to execute Unix commands. Enough theory. Let's move to the next module for some real action.